electricity is generated by generators, mostly by these companies, who use hydro, geothermal and wind. The electricity is then transmitted down a series of major lines known as the national grid, which is run by Transpower. The national grid then links into the local distribution networks, which in this area is Well Networks. It covers Hamilton City, Waikato District and a small portion of Waipaha District. As a consumer, you pay a part rental on these lines, and your power is supplied by an electricity retailer who have purchased the power wholesale from the generators. It's the retailers that bill you for both the rental and the electricity supply. The sole shareholder of the distribution network in this area is the Well Energy Trust, who manage the shareholding on behalf of you, the community. The trust was formed in 1993 after some industry restructuring, and at the time had a third share of what was then known as the Well Energy Group. Utilicorp, an American corporation, owned a third, and Well Energy Group customers another third. But the trust had a vision, and they persevered until in 1998 they owned 100% of the shares for the benefit of the community. The core purpose of the trust is to maximise the benefit to the community by the long-term growth and sustainability of Well Networks Limited. Every 3 years, you elect the 7 trustees, and they distribute funds back to the community via community grants, and they also support the company to return the discount to power consumers. To date, the trust has invested over $60 million in our community. They've supported and will continue to support over 600 local community organisations, several energy efficiency projects, and they've enabled Well Networks to return nearly $220 million to Well Energy Network customers through the annual discount scheme. Come see how the community benefits.
That's a great idea. Everybody say, use your inhaler.
1 in 4 children within New Zealand suffer from asthma. We really need to get the message out so that we can reduce hospitalisations and we can improve the well-being for our children.
There were 55,000 absences related to asthma illnesses in schools and primary schools. So it's great to be a part of helping change that particular statistic and also empowering staff to help children when they get in trouble.
Just at the 2013 Hamilton Chinese Sports Day, and as you can see there's a great crowd behind and people having a great day.
Today it's an annual sports day organised by Rainbow Community Centre and funded by Well Energy Trust, because our community centre is for the community, particularly for the integration of Chinese people to local people. And we hope really everyone to have a day, really enjoy it and happy, of course, healthy. And really great to have Well Energy Trust to support us on that.
G'day, my name's Colin and I've lived here for 27 years. Well Energy Trust are kindly putting in insulation for me. I've got my computer in the back room and I sit there with a big jacket on and I finally come out from there and walk outside and stand in the sun to try and warm up. I got on the websites to see which companies did it and I saw Well and I sent them an email saying, could you please give me a quote? And they said, well actually we pay all the money for you. So I couldn't believe it. This Healthier Homes project I think will make a huge difference to my life.
I'm here today down at the Well Energy Trust breakfast associated with the balloons over Waikato. There's a whole lot of people coming along for their free breakfast. What they'll do is have some breakfast and watch a few of the balloons inflate. What we see here with the balloons is just one of those events. It's one of the major events that the Trust supports. And the reasons for that, as you can see behind me, are it brings out large numbers of community.
It's really good for the kids, it's unbelievable actually.
Well Energy Trust is here for the community.
That means you and me. They exist for us.
And we all benefit.
They give money
To a wide variety of initiatives.
within our community.
We all get to enjoy events just like this.
And this.
And this.
And they don't cost much, if at all.
Well Energy Trust also do lots of other good stuff in our community.
Like helping our kids stay warm.
Like our kids breathing well.
And celebrating our differences.
Thanks Well Energy Trust.
Thanks Well Energy Trust.
Thanks, Well Energy Trust.
Thanks, Well Energy Trust.
Thank you, Well Energy Trust.
Good on you, Well Energy Trust.